tried to stand in a whirlpool. Yeah, me neither. But that's what keeping up with cybersecurity feels like these days, right? 1 minute you're good, next minute, whoosh.
Totally. And we got a fresh batch of digital chaos to churn through today.
We do. We're diving into the macOS Sonoma update fallout. Turns out, security updates aren't always so secure, huh?
Right.
Then we'll unpack the Arc browser's close call, Telegram's privacy policy switcheroo, and Kaspersky's disappearing act that's got everyone talking. So buckle up. First up, macOS Sonoma. You'd think a security update would, make things more secure, not throw everyone for a loop.
Well, yeah, that's the idea.
This time, though, it's causing all sorts of headaches for folks who use those big-name security tools. Sentinel, CrowdStrike, those names ring a bell.
Oh, yeah. Essential tools for a lot of users.
And now they're struggling to play nice with Sonoma. So the very thing meant to protect you might be leaving you vulnerable. What gives?
It's like this constant tug of war, right? Apple updates macOS, then these security companies got to scramble, make sure their stuff still works. Only this time feels like someone tripped over the Ethernet cable. Means while you're waiting for them to sort it out, you're left hanging.
And, that wasn't enough. There's this whole other mess with the macOS firewall. Something about DNS failures.
Yeah.
To be honest, I kind of glazed over that part. Break it down for us. What does that mean for everyday folks like me?
Okay, so imagine trying to get to your favorite website, right? But it's like the address just vanished. DNS is like the internet's phone book. It takes those website names we all know and turns them into the complicated numbers that computers actually use. So DNS failure. It's like someone ripped a few pages out of that phone book.
Ouch.
Websites won't load. Online stuff just grinds to a halt. Major headache.
Okay, yeah, that's way more relatable than whatever tech jargon I was reading.
Yeah.
So, lesson learned. Don't just blindly hit update. Right?
100%. Do your homework. Be ready for the unexpected.
All right, good advice. Now, let's hop over from the macOS mayhem to something a little different. Arc browser. It's new, it's shiny, it's got all the buzz. But even shiny new things can have security hiccups, am I right?
You are. They had a bit of a scare, yeah. Luckily, they caught it quick, patched things up before any real damage.
Okay, phew. Dodged a bullet there. But it makes you wonder, we're always chasing the latest, greatest tech, but are we forgetting to check under the hood for those security features?
It's a balancing act for sure. Shiny and new doesn't always equal safe and secure. Always got to do your due diligence.
Word. Speaking of security,
How
about that Telegram news? The app that was all about privacy, going and changing its tune. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, it looks like they're easing up on that whole privacy-first approach, sharing a bit more user data with law enforcement now. Now, hold on. Before anyone panics, we're not talking full-blown chat history here, but stuff like IP addresses, phone numbers, that kind of thing might be up for grabs.
Still a big shift, though. Especially for folks in, certain parts of the world, or anyone doing sensitive work. Privacy's kind of their bread and butter, or at least it was.
No doubt. Makes you think, right? How much privacy are we willing to give up for the sake of easy communication? Is that trade-off worth it in the long run? Tough questions, no easy answers.
No kidding. All right, last stop on our digital whirlpool tour today, and it's a weird one. Kaspersky, antivirus software.
Very much a household name at this point.
Exactly. But imagine booting up your computer one morning, and bam, Kaspersky's gone. Replaced by this thing called Ultra AV, and you had absolutely zero say in the matter.
Yeah, talk about a shock to the system. And that lack of transparency, that's what's really rubbing people the wrong way. Could be any number of reasons behind it, maybe business deals, who knows. But to just spring it on people like that, not cool. It makes you wonder if we really control our own devices these days.
Seriously, it's like, are we really in charge here, or are we just renting digital space? Unsettling thought.
For sure. And one we'll have to keep grappling with as we get more and more intertwined with technology.
All right, so let's recap. macOS updates, shiny new software, privacy policies, your own antivirus. They can all throw you for a loop when you least expect it. What's the one thing you want listeners to take away from all this?
Still vigilant, my friend. The digital world never sleeps. Read the fine print, ask questions, and don't be afraid to dig a little deeper. That's your best bet in this crazy cybersecurity whirlpool we call life.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Knowledge is power, people. Stay safe out there.